And I will film this video if it kills me. If it kills me, it might kill me. Oh my god, I can't. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sam Harkin and I have red eyes not because I smoked weed, ha ha ha, lol, jokes, 420 blaze it. I am just so tired. So yes, hopefully this is a good video, because if it's not, then I will have to watch it for the next couple of hours instead of sleeping. So, woo! Why is this still a thing that's happening? I'm gonna bring this up with my therapist. First thing is audio, as you know. Actually it's usually music, but now it's gonna be audio because you'll find out. Usually I'd start off with the best song, but I feel like it's probably more logical to start off with the best album, and I don't know where it is because everything is a mess. There it is. I don't know why it's just randomly on the floor, but Marina Diamond's Fruit. Yeah, this is the first nominee for Best Album. And yeah, when I found out that Marina and the Diamonds was releasing a new album, I was like, oh my god, thank you. If nothing else, because potentially she might come and do a concert, and also the songs are really good. 4 out of the 5 best songs were by Marina and the Diamonds, and the rest were just here because the reason that I want to kind of change this from music to audio is because I decided to add a new category, and that is the best podcast or best vodcast or whatever, but I've only got audio ones in this one, so we can just call it best podcast. Because yeah, I have a job where I'm just like, I need some kind of entertainment and I can't just carry around a laptop with me everywhere. So I've been listening to a bunch of podcasts, and the 3 that I kind of wanted to open up this new category with are Ear Biscuits, which is by Rhett and Link, and it's just interviewing YouTubers, which is awesome because 1, I love YouTubers, and 2, I love how in-depth the whole conversation ends up getting. The second one is Welcome to Night Vale. It's kind of weird, it's like a Twilight Zone thing, but if everyone was just like, demons kind of stuff. It's very funny and comedic and stuff, and yeah, I kind of suggest you watch it. It's got a really intense fandom and everything, and it's like a bi-monthly show, and everything's out of order. And the last one that I want to mention, because it's the most recent one that I've gotten into, is Serial. So Serial is about a journalist going through kind of all the court records and interrogation tapes and everything of a case that happened in 1993, I believe. And it's essentially this kind of journalist kind of going through and is like, is this really what happened kind of thing? And it's just interesting. It's it's like when you say something like Sherlock or something, but it's like real life. So it's kind of like a bit murky, and it kind of shows, I guess, a bit of a thing about real life legal stuff. Now on to video. Best movie, which is still Alice, which I absolutely love. It's such an interesting exploration of the idea of memory being linked so much with identity, and I mean, like, Julianne Moore totally deserved getting the Oscar for Best Actress. One that we have is Best Live Action TV Show, and I only finished it a few days ago, but I absolutely love Orphan Black. And it stars Tatiana Maslany, and there's a couple of Tatiana Maslany's. The whole idea is that it's clones, so it's not that I don't know the names of people, and I just like Tatiana Maslany that much that I repeat it 4 times for emphasis. And in terms of episode by episode drama, it's essentially like a roller coaster going up at like an 80-degree angle. It's just insane. Every moment is just like, oh shit, now everything's screwed up. Oh no, now it's definitely screwed. And so the first award that I have for literature is the best fictional work, and I'm giving that to Me, Earl and the Dying Girl. I found out about it because it did really well at Sundance, so I was like, oh, I wonder what this story's all about. And it's actually very interesting. It's very kind of, it's one of those stories that you kind of see and like, wow, that's like real. That is not some kind of like perfect world kind of thing. Like, it's very real, and all the characters are insecure and crap. Even though admittedly, like, the humor is a bit kind of like, alien buff. I'm like, wow, that is so prepubescent. The other thing I also want to mention, kind of in the graphic fiction sort of thing, is Zen Pencils. It takes quotes and makes them into individual comics, and they are so good. Even though it's not really fiction, so I mean, sorry. I do also kind of like Flex Mentalo, but it's, I don't know, I just kind of have been a fan of this guy's work for a while. And the last thing that I have to give out is for interactive media, and it is the best app. I've kind of tried similar apps, and for whatever reason this one just kind of clicks with me a bit more, and it is 2 Days. Productivity app which basically sections everything into making checklists for every day. So you can have one for today, you can have one for tomorrow, and you can set ones for later on. And I kind of like this because I'm very much the kind of person that does have giant checklists, but they'll be checklists for just kind of general stuff. So it'll be like, oh, here's ideas for something that I want to do in the future, here's movies that I want to watch at some point, and here's games that I want to let's play. And I really like having one that's very focused on like now, so that you can kind of be able to distill all of that down into like the stuff you currently have to do. And for me, at this point, there is just like a ton of things that I have to do because it's a busy week, and that's long enough of a video that hopefully I can edit most of that stuff that I need to out, and ta-da! Video over. Oh god. Jesus fucking Christ.